The subject of this documentary is the wonder of stargazing. The film aims to introduce viewers to the magical world above. The documentary consists of a number of interviews from a variety of different people in the field.
I mean, there's always this wow factor. You know, I can't believe that I'm actually seeing this.
The supreme challenge of astrophotography is that we're imaging exceedingly dim and distant objects as they move across the sky under very low light conditions.
Wonder and awe are themes that can be seen throughout this documentary. The sky is so big and there is still so much to be discovered.
Grandeur, absolute grandeur. Getting out under a dark sky, seeing the Milky Way arch from one horizon to the other is I can't imagine anybody not being totally awed by that kind of a sight.
This film's perspective is that there is a lot more out there than most people know. Ferris wants to give everyone the chance to see the amazing world of the night sky.
To have a telescope and to look beyond the limits of the Earth is one of the greatest things that we can all do. The stars are intangible, something that humans cannot touch, beyond our reach, and it lends itself to wonder.
While this film is made in a traditional documentary form, it also incorporates narrative techniques as Ferris uses narration to tell the story of his childhood throughout the documentary.
I started exploring the night sky 50 years ago and got so involved in it that I eventually constructed a permanent home for my telescope.
The film is structured in 3 contrasting scales of time. First, the whole film takes place over one night at Ferris's observatory. It uses flashbacks to outline his own experiences with stargazing from a young age. It also explores a history of space going back millions of years. The documentary follows Timothy Ferris, who is a science writer, as he explores the night sky, interviewing professionals and enthusiasts along the way.
For over a century, amateur telescope makers have met annually here at Stellafane, Latin for Shrine to the Stars, to test their handiwork under the dark skies of rural Vermont.
The film's tone is informative while layered with a sense of inspiration. Ferris communicates his knowledge in such a way that it makes the viewer feel inspired to try stargazing. The entire film is visually stimulating. The constant use of beautiful images of stars and planets captures the viewer. It successfully shows the audience the possibility of the night sky. The film uses a running commentary from Ferris. This helps communicate information much more effectively than just the images. The voiceover speaks directly to the viewer. Ferris juxtaposes images and information from years ago to the modern images and knowledge of today. This contrast demonstrates how important advances in technology are to astronomers, and also communicates how stars have been an integral part of society for thousands of years.